All right.
Launched.
Launched. Hello, welcome. Spring Commander Forge Alliance Forever. We're casting a game with Petric, and it's me and Petric in the game.
Yeah,
Semi-finals
hello.
of LotS. Welcome, Petric. Are we on 0?
Thanks for having me. Yeah, we are on -10 right now.
All right.
I mean, you should probably change the speed as you go, because I'm not the caster.
Okay. Well, let's go to 0. Actually, it's not changing for me, so I guess you can just leave it on 0.
Okay. I guess I have to
Okay.
do all the dirty work.
So we're using a very cool tool that made in the golden era of FAF in 2013.
Yeah, with Daxa mentioned archives. And really had to do some dirty work to get this working.
Yeah, but now basically what it lets us do is watch the same replay and at the same time, so it adjusts the speed of the game, so we're not going ahead of each other or anything. So it's pretty cool. So this is the semi-final of Legend of Stars 2019. Me against Petric in a best of 5. Winner goes to final, loser goes to third, 4th place match. Against either Blackheart or Nexus. So what about, what do you think of this map? We both kind of let this map through, banned some other ones. Did you think it was a good map for you, or just an average map?
Well, I didn't know how this map was for me, because this was, I'm pretty sure, the first time I played it.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
yeah, I did watch some replays on it, obviously.
Yeah.
Stylistically, I thought it would be an average map for me. Nothing huge, but not super good, not super bad, kind of like that.
Yeah, kind of the same here. I didn't think, well, basically from watching people, I didn't think anyone was super good on it. So I thought it would just be a good map, not something that you've played a million times or anything. Like, I got rid of Cold Place, which you were not happy about.
Yeah, I would have loved to play it.
Yeah, so of course I had to get rid of it. Because I have played that. I have played it a little bit, but I wasn't too great in it, so I got rid of that anyway. But yeah, there's actually a lot of replays on this map during the end of this tournament.
I hope I launched the right replay, if you know what I'm saying here.
Yeah, I do know what you're saying. I hope so too. You probably did. We'll know.
Well, I sorted by date and then took the farthest, so
Yeah.
it should be good.
Yeah, it should be. So let's see the opening, I guess. You went third. Did you go second or third there?
Third there.
Yeah, same. Seems like the way to go on this map, because the reclaim is close and stuff like that. It's a very spam heavy map. Like, definitely, I think we'll see it in this game, and also maybe in the final as well. Some heavy spam going on. But
wonder what that is all about.
Yeah. But yeah, so we bought in Cybran. Seems pretty reasonable given the spammy nature. I didn't really want to go for anyone else. I mean, you could go for UEF, I guess, with the Mongoose.
Yeah, UEF is the second choice here, because Mongoose, of course.
Yeah. After the Mongoose got the nerf, it's not quite as good, but still pretty sick unit on this map. So, yeah.
Oh, Cybron is a safe choice on almost every map.
Yeah, it's pretty safe, yeah. Safety first. That's my motto. Well, so we're both going the same side of the ACU. I'm going left, you're going down. I guess I'm not sure why I decided to go left. Maybe just to mix it up, but it seems like I'll get to the reclaim patches a lot faster than you on the left side, which should be good for me.
Yeah.
Because this reclaim is like the main goal, I think, at the start, other than just getting the mexes, is getting these patches of rocks that are next to the furthest expansions.
I don't know how quickly you went away from your base with ACU. I guess I also stopped to make this other factory near where
Yeah.
my ACU is, so I wasn't really that quick. But on the other side, of course, I have good chance of getting reclaim on my side, top right.
Yeah, you do.
And I think both movements are viable and fine.
Yeah, I think so, which is nice for the map that you can actually mix it up that way. It's one of the main ways you can, well, a map is interesting if you can actually choose where to put the ACU, you know?
Yeah,
A lot of
absolutely.
maps you kind of are forced to a certain position, it's just the best place to go. I think it's similar with transports actually at the start. You know, people complain that transport can't serve maps, but if you have a choice between 2 or 3 good options to drop, then it's actually can be okay.
I don't think it's so much the transport, but the transport into dynamic where game is decided when
Yeah, if you
transport either lands or it doesn't.
if you catch the transport, then it's GG. True. Well, just like lots of spam right now. I have quite a few units on the right side. I'm kind of wasting my units on the left versus your ACU though. You're getting some free kills.
You seem to have quite a lot more units in general.
Yeah, the right side looks really good for me. Way too good. I'm not sure why I have so many more units, but I'll take it.
Hmm.
So now I'm just gonna run back towards the water because I have very few units on the left again. And air fight happening. Looks like you're gonna win air. And actually you already have one of the corners, which is pretty good.
Yeah, those corners, I swear to god, I watched like 10 replays on this map and didn't know the existence of them. And
Yeah.
then, literally a few days before LotS, I'm like, wait a second, what is this?
I know, they're so easy to miss because they're just way outside the rest of the map. But
And another thing is, and this is if you are a mapper, put a contrasting texture beneath the max decal so it's seen easier, otherwise
yeah.
it blends in with terrain.
Yeah, true.
And it's especially a problem for white snow maps.
Yeah, they can be really hard to see. So now we're kind of like, we both killed each other's expansion. You've won air, now you made a jester. You have now both corners. Actually, oh, you dropped some mantis in the left corner as well. Pretty try hard.
Well, I had to use my air advantage, you know.
Yeah. Well, you are using it. Looks like I should be fine with this fight. I seem to have a few more units. It's actually slightly dangerous for you. But do I mess up the micro? Yeah, I let you get out of range. So
Yeah,
you're
but-
getting free kills.
With a little bit of HP advantage seems alright, I would say.
Yeah.
Nobody is winning.
No, but that was quite bad there. I just gave you a lot of free kills. Bad micro with the ACU. But right side, I'm trying to steal some reclaim, and you have a shit ton of units coming to try and raid my expansion. The jester.
So far,
Mm.
it seems like you had some better ideas as to how to set up spam here. but I managed to win air, and it's mostly air versus land. Although I did snag some good engagements, it
Yeah.
seems.
Yeah, you did get a few good ones. And now you have, like, what, 3 jesters or 4 all over the map killing stuff. Being extremely annoying. I mean, that's half the problem. They're not... I mean, they're not killing that much, I guess, but... I now have...
killing stuff for free.
Yeah, like, this guy has 14 kills, 600 mass killed.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm having to build, like, anti-air in random places. And now there's so many jesters, I'm afraid, for my ACU at this point. I'm kind of glad your ACU left there, though. I think that was good for me. Like, I can't really leave my anti-air at this point.
In hindsight, I should have just moved directly up. But I think I was just a bit afraid. And at this point, frankly, I wasn't really...
Yeah, you thought you were winning.
Yeah, I just thought to play this as safe as possible and get to the grand finals, so I was just playing very passively, kind of, with this user.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you raided, like, 2 of my expansions completely, so...
Yeah.
And you got all yours back. And you have the corners at this point. So, yeah, I would definitely be playing safe as well. Well, it looks like I clean up the jesters mostly at this point, which is nice, and I have making my T2P gen after T2 air. I think that's just a completely normal way to play this, is just T1 spam, T2 air. You can make T2 land here, but I feel like T2 air is better option for Cybern usually, unless you want to make hoplites.
I'm not sure about the hoplites, why everyone suddenly fell in love with them.
Well,
but I do agree T2 air is pretty good here.
Yeah, I mean, look, I went T2 air. I prefer it to hoplites for sure. But yeah, I spotted your drop coming in at the back, and already had units heading that way when you landed, so that was pretty nice for me. Got some reclaim. But overall, it looks pretty bad for me at this point. These corners, I mean, I don't think I even tried to drop them. I think you just won air too fast.
I won air when I was dropping, so
Yeah.
I don't think you probably were too busy trying to actually get her to drop anything.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now, obviously I'm like, know that I'm in a pretty bad spot. So we're going gun, because obviously we're just gonna try and push.
Yeah, and I kind of expected that you would go gun because, of course, your ECU was not seen anywhere, and now I probably see it as units. But
Yeah.
my ECU just did it all the way back,
Yeah.
which, well, was a bit of a too safe of a move, I would say.
Yeah, maybe.
Because evidently the game is not over.
Yeah, so now I get some gunships out, start using air. I think I raid your expansion here. I'm trying to dodge the anti-air, but also not fly above these gigantic cliffs where my gunships would shoot the ground or something, shoot into the cliff. Kinda lost one of the gunships, unfortunately. But yeah, you seem to have a lot more units now, I would say. Or a few more anyway. But I have some PDs and stuff, so I can defend, I think. Oh, the
Income seems fairly even.
The mass income is not even though. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean...
71 to 47.
It's 2 extra tech 2 max, actually 3 plus the corners.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big difference. My course.
So at this point, like, yeah, I killed your gunships to save my maxes on top right.
Yeah, and you have quite a lot of air now as well again. So, time for the gun to do some work. We're just gonna I think I rally pretty much all my most of my units towards the ACU and just try and make something happen over there.
Well, yeah, it was the right move for sure.
So yeah, this is how you micro your ACU. Don't even use the units until you have to. Just keep them back. Let the ACU shoot. And tank the damage as well. And now here come the Corsairs and an air fight. So this air fight is like the super important now. The
Interesting that there is an important air fight and I have 4 air factories paused for some reason. Oh, now I am puzzled.
Yeah, I see them coming online. So kind of hard for me to use my ACU now. I'm busy dodging, but I did win air, which is, I mean, it's game over if I lose air there, obviously, because I will just die to Corsairs. Don't have any anti-air with me. I don't have T2 land. Oh, I do, but it's only just finished. That was a bad waste of Corsairs in your base. I sent.
Yeah, can you hide?
Yeah, I actually, what happened there, I didn't have intel. So I was trying to actually snipe the P-Gen, the T2 P-Gen, and clicked on the Hydro instead by accident. Okay, now you have gun as well. So there's only one way this game could end.
Yeah, that's true. Also, when I was watching my unit formation here, I think it's something, I think it's a bug. You know when you hold right click, you have like the unit formation preview?
Yeah.
And you can left click to change the formation.
Yep.
And I think sometimes all of your formations will change into the bad one, the long one instead of the wide one, and then you have to manually order some units to go with the long formation,
Right.
so it can fix it itself.
Okay.
I think that's how it works, but sometimes your units just move themselves in a long formation, which sucks, and I think that's... I saw it happen to my units a bit earlier here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
And
probably
now
right.
you're overwhelming me, and I saw some juicy Corsair shots.
Yeah, and I got a couple of overcharges in as well on those units trying to block me. Now my units are completely out of position though. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Oh yeah, you have a lot more receiver kills.
And now I'm below 1800 and you are...
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I think if I didn't... I could have won that maybe if I didn't misposition my units right at the end. Maybe. But... pretty interesting on the rest of the map as well, that your expansion is dead, my expansions are dead. But yeah.
Well, you just gave up on anything.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter at that point. There's
Somebody
Corsairs.
was gonna die to Corsairs, yeah.
Corsairs and Guncom and Mantis. It had to be that way. Alright,
Well,
so...
let's see if the next replay works.
yeah, hopefully.
Oops.
So, yeah, that was game one. So, because it was a draw, we have to replay on the same map. So let's see if the gameplay is any different. Okay, we're in transit.
Launching.
So that was a nice comeback. But only for a draw.
Yeah, that was a pretty good comeback. Definitely slightly shifted my outlook on the matchup.
Yeah, you were thinking it was going to be easy, right?
Well, to be honest, I wanted to play Pepsi because, as Farm said it, every game against him you will have to, even if it's on pizza, drop 20 Tech 2 transports full of Mantis and Shift G right into him. So I was waiting for that gameplay.
Yeah. That would have been fun to see. Kind of sad I didn't see it. Alright, game 2. Well, game 1, part 2. I don't think I changed my build or anything.
Yeah, I think I did whatever I did the first game, or close to that.
Yeah. Did you prepare builds for the tournament?
For a few maps, I think. Like, actually, the maps I didn't play mostly, like Surges.
Oh,
But then
alright.
I just vetoed Surges. That's very smart.
Yeah, big brain.
And Theta, well, because Theta is 5x5. And I had cool ideas there.
Right.
Actually, I had, like, me and Blackheart played for like 4 days or so. Well, 2 big days, relatively.
Right.
And a few small days, like 1 hour, 2 hours max. And he discovered one kind of breakthrough on some map. And I discovered like a shit ton of map-specific meta shifts, or what I would consider meta shifts, and even some general gameplay innovations. Sadly, I didn't
Alright.
get to show all of them, but
Okay. Damn, you guys were... My preparation was basically opening the group stage maps in Sandbox and playing for a little bit in Sandbox. That was basically
the Sandbox
prep.
wouldn't have done anything for us, I feel like, because, well, the first few matches we played, I actually got crushed because I played so rusty, you wouldn't even know. So I'm very glad I just played some games instead of trying to prepare build orders for all maps.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't try and make build orders in the Sandbox. I was literally just sort of...
Practicing the flow.
Yeah, exactly. The flow, that's it. But, yeah, because it was just sort of warm up and getting ready to actually try.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I did offer you a
Yeah, true.
partnership
But I was like,
for that small fee.
yeah. Yeah, well, I was thinking, it's nice, the name looks nice with no tag.
But what if the tag is morphing into different tags every second game?
Yeah, that's true. Alright, what's going on? Oh, I'm going left again. I guess it didn't really work last time, given that I was so far behind, but I'm going
I don't
left
think
again.
It was because of that.
No, it wasn't. I don't think so. Although I'm not sure exactly why it is, to be honest. I mean, the corners for sure were probably the biggest deal. So, yeah, not much happening at this point. No bombers, just inties. Let me see. I don't have anything queued. Do you normally have like a transport or something queued well in advance, or you just pick the moment?
Usually not.
Yeah.
Usually I see first how air situation goes.
Yeah. Sometimes if it's a map where I think I can get the advantage by, like, you don't have to rush the trans, but if you get a bit faster, it's gonna be good. I usually queue it in advance, so I just make a few inties, and then, because most of the time people aren't active enough to actually spot that you're taking advantage like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, looks like you might raid my NG on the expansion, which would be bad, pretty bad. But we'll see.
Right now it seems I'm a little bit ahead in land factories, like half a factory, but let's see units. You still have a bit more units, so very interesting there.
Yeah, slightly. Oh, bit of a power stall as well. Yeah, you have more power, bit more mass, a few less units. It's very even so far. Okay. I'm scouting ahead to see where I can use my units, see if I can actually attack on the right side. Looks like I can probably move forward, but you have a PD going up in the
Yeah, now I'm
expansion.
scouting on the left with an interceptor.
Oh yeah.
So that's style points to me.
Yeah, GPG style points.
Oh, is this bait points as well?
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh.
you reacted.
Yeah, oh, there goes your transport. Faster than me again. My air factory's paused because I'm lacking energy. So looks like you're gonna get the sides earlier again.
You actually seem to have more energy. Let's see.
I think I probably spammed a lot.
Wasting a lot.
I think I probably overreacted because I was
Yeah, possibly.
low and then overbuilt a bit. But so what happens when you overbuild power? Well, just add an air factory or assist your air factory. Oh, this was terrible. My ACU.
Oh.
I targeted the Medusa, right? And
I remember this. I was really wondering what you're doing.
oh my god! I targeted the Medusa because obviously I made a PD, and didn't realize that your AC was just blocking every single shot. So
in hindsight, I might have tried to switch all my units and some jesters here and try to go for the kill.
yeah, I lost so much health. That was so bad. I remember coming
also
back.
I won air. Yeah, that was
Yeah, you
strange
won
move from you.
I remember I looked back at my AC. I was like, what the what the fuck is happening? Because I had like an attack order and then moved back, but of course the AC blocked all the shots on the Medusa. So it was looking even. Now it looks pretty shit for me. Lost air, lost HP.
Oh, I did make a jester now.
Yeah.
Must have played poorly and lost it. Let's see.
Well, what's it gonna do? Kill my radar?
Oh, okay. I'm going to air. Me in the past is not playing very well. We'll have to scold him.
Okay, T2R. I think I go T2R pretty soon, but not yet. I'm just making a shit ton of factories.
You're making, yeah, that's a lot of factories. Pepsi style, 17.
Yeah. And oh, actually, my eco balance looks sexy right now. Although maybe I'll stall mass if I don't keep reclaiming. But yeah, now you're killing my expansion with the jester on low HP.
Yeah.
And I'm
You're
making the
starting
gun. Of course.
Good move. And I thought to start gun, and then for some alien reason I didn't. I still don't know why. But something hit me in the head.
Yeah. Okay, my PD got quite a nice number of kills there. Still alive.
Walls crushed.
Cybern walls. But yeah, again, now you have both corners again. I'm missing a couple of mexes on the right, so looks good for you still, except for the gun problem, I guess. In a little bit.
Oh, now I seem to have started and cancelled it because I realized it's too late.
Yeah, you have to retreat a bit, but you have PDs and plenty of units, so you should have time.
I wasn't sure how far you were, and you're pretty far.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was best to retreat there. Well, I'm managing to hold off some attacks on the right, I guess. There's a lot of reclaim building there.
I'm PD creeping there.
Oh, yeah. T1 PD creep. But yeah, now, yeah, with the sides, you just kind of have to hold on, I guess. Mainly.
Seems mostly the same kind of gameplay. But
Yeah.
I did less eco. I went to air before any maxes. because I kind of was seeing that you were spamming a lot last game. But that didn't help at all because I completely fucked up with the gun situation.
Yeah, not making gun was... Oh, my AC is not shooting the PD. That's nice. But yeah, not having gun right now is the only problem you have. There's so many fights to micro and deal with on this map. So much spam happening. Oh, do I snipe the radar? Where's my APM?
No,
Snipe the radar.
not the radar.
No. Oh. Terrible. Absolutely
Raiders are
terrible.
precious.
Okay, you're starting the gun right next to my gun ACU. Looks dangerous there. Looks pretty dangerous. Yeah, you have to retreat. Yeah,
I think at this point I was like thinking maybe I should have started my gun way earlier.
yeah, I see all those air scouts just flew around and just saw absolute hordes of mantas coming towards you. Yeah, you actually have very few units now, it seems.
Yeah, I have a lot less factories.
It's like 60 mantas. Oh man, I have 112 now. I guess those two mexes kind of hurt you. And T2 air as well. I'm just full T1 everything. Pepsi style.
Is that perhaps the consequence of some certain other arcane game you played the day before?
Well, I won
You
that.
switched to the style? Yeah,
Well,
you did.
yeah, just about. It was close. But, no, I don't know. I think it was probably just because I'm against you. I thought this would be the way to go. Just go back to full mantis spam.
Yeah.
I don't want to play like transitioning to T2 land and shit like that. Because that I can fuck up. But just spamming mantis and paying attention to where they go, I think I can manage that much.
Yeah, at this point it wasn't looking very good, so I think I just panicked and tried to snipe your power without actually winning air. And
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Yeah, the Corsairs are kind of wasted on the pigeons. And now you have, well, you just have no units left.
In hindsight, much better would have been Intis and then gunships with splash.
Oh yeah, gunships would be amazing in this choke point. And then somehow I walked towards your AC, which is the dumbest move I could have possibly made.
Yeah, I was wondering what you're doing there. It was very close,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, 700
Oh, and this
HP.
Corsair shot. Oh no, wait.
Oh, I didn't
It
shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I remember that.
Oh damn.
So, that was a little awkward.
Yeah, close one. Nice of me to just try and suicide into you when the game was won, but didn't happen. Yeah, this is a good primer for the finals match actually. I think it looks
Yeah.
relatively similar. Alright, should we cast the third game? What was the third game?
Oh, I remember. It was pizza.
Oh, pizza. Oh,
Yeah.
this one.
I did only a single mistake there, and it was picking pizza as my map.
Oh, alright. Yeah, let's do pizza and then I guess we'll end the first video there. Start connecting. Yeah, this... I don't know, I don't think I'm that good on pizza, or I didn't. So...
I have horrible win rate on pizza.
Really?
Yeah, and...
Wait, did you pick it?
Yeah, I did. Well, it was like, what was it? Well, I was thinking what to get, Point of Reach or Pizza,
Yeah.
and I did Point of Reach because I played it yesterday, and I don't really want to play the same map.
Right. Yeah, well, see, I'm the opposite.
Have you loaded?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm at 10 seconds. Yeah, you see, I would like to play the same maps. Like, I wanted to play the Rosa again. Ditch. Oh, wait, no, I didn't play Ditch the first day. But yeah, I wanted to play these maps again because, I don't know, I just feel I play better on the same maps. I can't remember if we had pizza in the group stage though. I don't think I played it. But yeah, this was a fun a fun game. For me, anyway.
Yeah.
I was quite surprised. And so was everyone
I
watching the
wasn't,
stream.
honestly. I honestly wasn't.
No. Well, this what happened in this left expansion was quite something. Right, so 2 NGs to Hydro. I don't really know what to say about the build here. I guess we both go for transport, do we? Gentlemanly like, you know?
Well, I do. Inti rushes. Cancer.
Yeah. Although it is pretty good here. But yeah, I think I just went transport and think you did as well. You built... Oh, my ACU walked a bit too far. On the... And you built all your mixes. It seems like everyone has a slightly different build on this map. But it doesn't really make much difference.
Well, some builds hard counter some, but unless you're going legendary Ajax first air and scout, you are probably just gonna depend on luck there.
Yeah. Nice manual reclaim there on the trees. Pretty try hard.
Yeah, I took this one from Blackheart,
Ah, nice.
who obviously rated me on pizza, and then I very wisely decided to pick.
Yeah, he's pretty good on pizza. I played him a while ago. Before he was even practicing, and he still beat me eventually. It was obviously Sarah versus Sarah. Because it always is. Even if you go random on ladder, you'll get Sarah on pizza. Okay. Transports are like the exact same, I guess.
Yeah,
More or less.
you do have more power though.
Oh yeah, quite a bit actually. That's quite nice. And yeah, I scout the expansion on your side to see if you're there, and then I can drop on your side. And you're doing the same thing basically. Although you made an inti after the trans, not a scout.
Yeah, just in case you are rushing ninjas.
Yeah. Yeah, so I know completely you're not there, so it's safest drop I can make. Yeah, this tournament was full of I don't know, I think when people were winning they were doing things like this, or they're being aggressive and like attacking and making proxies and stuff on a lot of maps. It wasn't a very boring tournament overall. I think there was quite a lot of interesting stuff. So we're both proxying now. So we still have half the map each.
Yeah.
I think I had more inties on the, or more NGs on the transport though.
Yeah, you dropped 2 on your slice and I had only 1 to drop.
Yeah.
So I guess my build is worse.
Yeah, slightly, I guess. Okay.
But my ECU is faster, so
Yeah.
like this shouldn't be bad for me in a theoretical game.
Yeah. Yeah, this was not the a theoretical game, I guess. um. Okay, I'm scouting you with 3 air scouts at once, just to make sure. Oh yeah, now I have 2. I have 2 land factories. I made one for an extra one just for reclaiming energies, but then when I saw you dropped my expansion, I immediately started making some Zooies. So we're gonna
Yeah, good
try
move.
take back what's ours. And now you're dropping, trying to get some factories on the bottom as well. Let's see.
Yes, at least I get scouted immediately.
Yeah. Celine just spotted it straight away. And somehow
Yeah,
I
at this
won
point,
air.
I was already regretting this game.
Okay. NG's dropped. And the Zooies start doing some damage. Not really, yeah, not really the best place to drop my NGs, I guess. But I did manage
Yeah,
to,
that's...
I managed to reclaim your tank here, which is pretty nice.
Oh,
Saved my Zooies.
and I'm not microing the rest of my tanks.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll see what happens here in a sec. I think there is a bad move order given. Yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah. What the hell?
So your tanks ran away and my Zooies are already killed one factory.
I have no idea what happened here actually. What?
Yeah, that's just a weird move order. Oh my god, your transport on the bottom.
Gonna blame it on misclick.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty nasty.
Jesus.
Yeah, so this, I gotta say, this is a pretty lucky game for me. At different points. So at this point, it looks pretty good for me.
Pretty horrible for me, yeah, and good for you.
Yeah,
Plus, even the score difference.
yeah. And I have air, it seems, as well. And now the Zuri's coming across the water. My ACU is so... Oh yeah, my ACU here. He's so slow because he got stuck on like a rock. And
Yeah.
I gave him move orders multiple times and I just came back and he's still there. Just standing next to this massive rock. Not doing anything, so... That was a bit of bad luck. Now I dropped
Hey,
2 more
looks like my
Zuris.
tanks are coming back. Just in time.
Yeah, just in time to see all the factories dead. Yeah, that misclick may have been the game loser, actually.
I didn't actually see in the games that I did that.
No, I only saw it in the...
That happened.
I was
I
wondering...
was just wondering how I lost.
Yeah.
Because I had tanks and artists and it should have cleaned up your job, and then I had no factories left.
Yeah, I mean, I was wondering as well. I was like, where did his units go? But yeah, I was as surprised as you. I didn't notice until afterwards what happened either, until I saw the replay. But yeah, now you have no NGs.
Yeah, it's just gonna be 4 slices versus 2.
Yeah. Which means... like,
Cancer.
yeah, you gotta do something... Do something like... well... Com drop or something.
Make 2 Novas and win the game.
2? Well,
Yeah, thank you, Farms.
yeah, he made them too good. Well, I don't have anything to kill at this point. I don't have any T2. But yeah, like the bottom slice has a shit ton of tanks and stuff on it, so you can't really take that. And the top one, well,
Yeah, there's ICU already.
yeah, no factories. But you did try and do a ton of drops though at this point.
That's
Like-
the only thing I could have done.
Yeah, like desperation drops and NGs and Zooies all over the place, trying to be as annoying as possible. Capturing my mexes, fuck's sake. It's the most efficient raiding. It's capturing. So, what was your plan? Just to do lots of drops and see if you can do enough damage, or what?
Well, I was thinking drops, Nofas, and the ICU drop all at the same time. And whichever hopefully does something.
Yeah.
I've completely abandoned any sort of eco. Well,
Yeah.
I have one max upgrade still.
Yeah, not much point in playing for like T3 air or anything like that. Just can't afford stuff. Well, so yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was just admiring my factory to the right side of my island, which is making frigates.
Oh,
And I kind of made it relatively early because I played one pizza game with Blackheart where he had Lucky Arty just randomly rape like the NG building factories or something. And then suddenly I was flooded by Phobo from all the right slice. I mean, the game was kind of the same scenario.
yeah. Yeah, having those frigates there is pretty nice. I couldn't really do much.
Yeah, at least it stopped the Phobo across the water.
Yeah, which is pretty important. Yeah, I made probably too many tanks and stuff here on the right side, but we'll go T2 land, T2 air, make some eco, and just don't die, I guess, is all I need to do.
Nice drop near your ECU.
Yeah.
At this point, you probably should have just gone to water. Maybe you did, I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't think I did, actually. But I can't remember exactly. I was at some point I was a bit scared of getting sniped, as I should be. But I was kind of thinking I did think there would be like an ACU drop.
On the island where your ECU is.
Well, I guess it's there's only two ways it could happen, is on the main base or on my ACU, I guess. And the main base I had some PDs and stuff. But, you know, I do like myself to drop a gun ACU next to someone. I think it's pretty effective. So, I was a little afraid of something like that.
Yeah, rightfully so. But I don't know, for some reason I didn't do that.
Yeah, well, I think I'm just managing to catch the drops. They're not doing too much. Yeah, there goes another transport.
And you just have enough units spread out everywhere to recover quickly anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, now at this point now I feel super good. It's fucking, yeah, 47k mass to 31. Guess we can speed up a bit.
Did that speed it up? Let me see. Okay, I'll just speed it up myself.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it did. I think it did. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's sped up now.
Ancient tools, the forgotten knowledge.
Yeah. And there goes.
My air.
Yeah. And here come the Nothas to crush.
Well, you should have just quit. I have 2 notas.
I considered it.
You know, we should really nerf the cost on Corsair and Nova.
Yeah, I mean those did nothing. They're far too weak, obviously.
Yeah, those, but I'm just thinking of the other ones that do a bit more than nothing.
Yeah. Like in.
I mean, you only need 1 pass with Novas to pay off more or less.
Yeah. Yeah, Nothas are. Oh yeah, I just lost a ton of mexes on the right there to Notha.
Yeah.
I think they're all T1 though, but they might have been upgrading.
Sadness.
But yeah, now you just start using Nothas and suddenly I'm missing half my mexes.
Yeah, that seems a bit good.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. You probably took like 30 mass income or more off me. But
Still trying to do the drops, but
oh, this drop, is this the one?
yeah. Wait, is this the edge? Wait, what?
Oh, it's all
Oh, yeah,
NGs. What the?
it's the full desperation drop. I was trying to predict if you, I think. Oh no, I got shot down.
Yeah, my inties are just parked. Yeah, the Yenzines are here. There's not really anything to stop them. And Navy is lost. Yeah.
Seem to have misclicked on the Control K button there.
Whoops. Happens. Yeah.
Good game.
Close one. Yeah, that
Team.
was just a bit of a misclick. Tanks went AWOL.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was.
Me neither. What's game 4? Is it a short one?
Well played.
Thank you.
Game 4. I think it was Sita.
Ah, yeah. I don't know. Do you want to keep going or do you want to stop?
Well, I'm fine with doing all at once if you want. What you pick?
Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. The next one.
Sure.
Maybe we'll just do the ditch on its own.
Special treatment.
Yeah. I think it might deserve it. Okay. Theta passage.
Did you pick Kayan right away, or did you just mirror me like everyone else?
I think I just mirrored you.
Sadness.
Yeah, you're the one picking Aeon instantly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's playable with other factions, but it's not.
Excuse me, according to Thomas, Ayan is weak on 5x5 and Simon would crash.
Yeah, well, that's just not how I see it. Yeah, I just copied you, went Aeon. And I don't think I'm good on 5x5 in general. So, not really a good map for me. I think I'm alright
I never
with Aeon.
considered myself good on 5x5, but I seem to win most of my 5x5 games, so...
Yeah. Yeah, no, you do seem good on them. For sure. I mean, you picked... I remember you picked Canis River versus Zoc.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was mostly because I know he's not very good in 5x5. Like, also one of the reasons he farmed so much rating is because the pool
Yeah,
was
there's...
kind of 10x and only basically.
Yeah, there's like one 5x5.
Yeah,
One
and it
and-
was like theta or something, the most standard one.
yeah, and then like 4 or 5 10x10s. One.
And the tree map. Oh god, the tree map.
Yeah. Farce. Yeah. Oh, so you made 2 pigeons.
Yes.
This is the new theta build. I built no pigeons. That's not a build.
No pigeons is no, it's a fine build.
Yeah, I guess it works.
It is actually an ancient Blackheart theta build
All right.
that me and Blackheart know, I guess.
Well, I guess I found it. Or maybe I just forgot to build a pigeon.
Masterful, except some wrong orders after the hider, but we can skip those details.
Oh, 2 pigeons. Yeah, that's not necessary, really, is it?
No, I think it's well, let's not spoil the OP build orders here. What if everyone uses them against me?
Oh, well, you don't play ladder anyway, so.
Ouch.
All right, scouting. I feel like I'm the only guy who scouts for air anymore. So I don't know. I guess nobody gives a shit,
Yeah,
and then they just get raped by Mars.
that's why I made land anyway.
Yeah. And then air afterwards, so. Alright, so this is why you guys go 2 pigeons at the start. You don't have to make any before you make this air factory.
No.
That's quite nice. Okay, your lab got killed. It
I
was
feel like, yeah, the lab. Well, the lab was just mostly not really to do any damage. Destruction tool and hopefully kill your scout, but I
Yeah.
didn't kill your scout.
Yeah, I went around the top. I didn't go through the middle. Yeah, the lab was fine. I mean, look, my expansion is super slow now on the bottom. Probably because of that. Your AC is faster as well, towards the middle.
Yeah, but you're having your ninjas and reclaiming all the wrecks.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
I think I'm like the only person who doesn't do any adjustments regarding those wrecks, except move your user after you reclaim the rocks.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good synergy there, especially if he lives like that.
I think it's like, kind of worth it, but
Yeah, it's not that much reclaim from those. But it's fine, I guess. Here comes the bomber.
I feel like I'm the only person who would do this kind of thing where instead of making air factory like I want, I just make land and then change my bio on the fly. At least even compared to, I don't know, new age players. Like,
Yeah.
someone like Luxi would definitely go with what I did.
Yeah.
I guess,
Also,
well,
you
Luxi is my
just.
favorite player.
So you. Did you go air because you saw my scout come into the base and see nothing?
No, I just, like, air was my plan.
Right. Yeah, well, I think.
So I got the Swiss bomber.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Did you expect her to come or not?
I can't really remember. I wasn't prepared for it. Exactly. Well, actually, my anti-air came out really fast, so maybe I had some idea that I need to make like at least one anti-air, but oh yeah, that was it. I was thinking that you might actually go air, but my anti-air came out way too slow. I wanted to have one out just in case, but it was late. So I think air is pretty bad if you just have like 2 anti-airs already, but it's a sort of it's a risk to prepare like that as well.
Well, air is in general is pretty bad unless you kind of know exactly what you're doing, and I was sort of in the spot where I knew exactly what I wanted there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing a lot of damage. And now you're... Well, somehow I have more mass, probably reclaim or something, but... In terms of units, my units are getting wrecked now by bombers.
Yeah.
And my base, I've spammed way too many NGs now. In the base. Which could be tanks instead. So now I'm in a bad spot after those couple of bombers. Doesn't look good. And my anti-air is not, well, I don't have much.
Definitely not a good spot to be when you have bombers over Aurora.
Oh, that was nasty.
Oh, that auto dodge on the NG.
Yeah. Love it. And now he's dead. But yeah, it looks terrible for me now. Losing my map control, have less units, I think. Let's see, 35 to 16, yeah. It's quite bad.
Small difference.
Yeah. I have way too much power queued up as well. Which means even less units.
I don't actually completely hate that if you made the storage.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need a storage and then a little bit of time to make an upgrade.
I was more thinking of seeing me into a draw, but okay.
Well, yeah. That's possible.
Upgrade
I didn't think of that actually.
maybe if I don't pay attention. But
Yeah, upgrade
at
is...
this point I was like, well, after, I mean, when you're on match point to be out of the tourney,
Yeah.
I just switched into no less acceptable mode, so I'm trying to take no risks.
Yeah. Yeah, it is 2-0 at this point. Petric has to win to stay in it, which nobody expected. My stream chat
Yeah,
was...
I've done quite a few reverse sweeps in last tourneys, and I think in previous Legend Stars, maybe
Yeah.
not exactly reverse sweep, but I was one game away from being out
Right, right.
in quite a few places. But I guess I don't really get tilted. Maybe it's the opposite.
Yeah, you just play better. Could be. I don't get tilted until I get knocked out, I think, in tournaments. Losing some games is...
Yeah, I'd say the same probably.
Yeah.
Unless I lose to some shit that should never win in my eyes.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm trying to tank some shots at the factory.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I saw you abusing that as much as possible.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Aurora, you know, you gotta
Yeah.
get every bit of HP you can.
Well, I still attacked it because it wasn't enough apparently.
No. Not with the factory HP nerf.
Excuse me, balance consular?
My bombers aren't dropping. Oh, there we go. They're not killing the right stuff, really. This guy has 0 kills. And he's been flying over your Aurora for ages.
I'm kind of wiggling from time to time.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. At this point, I was like, how am I still in this game? But then a lot of reinforcements arrived.
Yeah. I think the game could have been over earlier, but
Yeah,
it would have been a mistake for me to try and end it fast.
yeah. Yeah, I'm so low on HP now. pretty bad. Still in it though. But yeah, with you and like...
Where is the vet?
Oh, nearly. Oh,
Oh, it hits the ground. Or what?
I have no idea. So
Then-
close. So close to a vet. But yeah, then you would have had... Oh, I thought you were upgrading actually. No.
I was just making factory to snack the reclaim.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't make much power actually. So I guess you couldn't really make an upgrade. Alright, well, Air wins that one. There's so many theater games in this tournament. Way too many, honestly. Like you and Nexus played, I don't know how many games.
I blame it on the lack of 5x5 diversity from our tournament director.
Yeah, true.
I think you have seen some conversations of me and him about maps.
Yeah, one or
in
two.
the tournament. Also, what I think is a good rule to have that this tourney didn't. Like, apart from maps, this was a good tourney. Well, apart from maps and the fact that he kind of shifted who plays who in quarterfinals, or what was it? But
Right.
another good rule is something Stubbs did in my best of 15 against Blackheart in 2015 or whenever it was.
Yeah.
And that is faction
Oh yeah.
limit.
Yes.
So it was something like you can pick Cybran. You can pick one faction. I like how I automatically assume Cybran. You can pick one faction like 5 times, second faction 4 times, third faction 3 times, and the rest with the remaining faction.
Yeah. Yeah, I played... Well, actually, do you want to load up the next game?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll have the decider on its own. Yeah, I was supposed to play Calvarox, I think, in that. He had like set up some 1v1s. That was interesting, yeah, because you could only pick... Yeah. You would actually have to decide what faction you want, and you had to play all of them. But,
Only thing I don't remember is whether you submit your factions beforehand or you decide it in lobby.
I think it was beforehand.
Yeah, I also kind of think so.
I think, yeah. Yeah, that's a problem in tournaments where, like, say Keyser wanted to not play mirror in certain matches, and his opponent would just follow his faction choice. It's like, there's no rules in the tournament to deal with that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
I think I mirrored my opponent like once or twice, and my opponents mirrored me also quite a lot.
Yeah, there were a lot of mirror matchups. People just don't want to... Well, people have similar opinions on what the best factions are in certain scenarios, but more so, people just don't want to lose to a unit they don't have, I guess. I think that's probably the main thing.
Yeah, fixed and beta something.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, some faction rules would be nice, but I don't know how you would do it. Because if you had just a simple rule of you can't be the same faction and one guy gets first pick, that could be... On certain maps that might be a pretty big advantage, and then other maps it would not really be a big advantage to have first pick.
Well, kind of like, again, me versus Blackheart, the best of 15, where I think we just submitted a faction for each map,
Yeah.
and then we had to pick those, and I Like we didn't know the faction of each other until we had to actually play them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, now I remember that. That's how it was actually for sure.
Yeah, that's quite good. But in like a tournament like this where it's a bracket, you can't really choose your factions beforehand, obviously. In the same way.
Well, yeah, but maybe you can choose them per map. I'm not sure. Can come up with something.
Yeah, Celine battle. I kept running.
Nice battle there.
Yeah, close one. Okay, so you're gonna have a pretty nice Celine, giving you vision for the whole game in the middle of the map, right?
Yes, love Mycelians.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the no cost is pretty good for them. So they'd never actually appear if you power stall. I'm not sure.
It's insanely OP, but then again, it is very bad as a scout, so
Yeah.
it's a dynamic balance, so to say.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, I think people have, for a while people didn't really abuse it though, but now people are copped
I
on.
don't know. I think I've used it all my Sarah games ever.
Yeah.
On maps where it's good, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
But before it also wasn't that good because you had power drains and so on.
Yeah.
Nacilian on the top.
Yeah. Got a nice raid. And you rid of a tank. Oh, you didn't target my Celine. So. Oh, yeah.
Not sure if I saw it.
I see where it's heading now.
Oh no.
Oh, this tank though. Is it gonna get 2 NGs? Yeah. That's such a nasty tank.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad for me to let that happen. It's pretty unnecessary. Okay, my Celine is hunting. With its epic DPS. Uh-oh. Time to run. Oh.
No.
5 HP. Nice.
Well, I guess we both did damage.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to rescue my engineer on the right. Running away from your tanks. And I have a bomber. Pretty late bomber. But we'll see what it can do. Yeah, neither of us went for the fast bomber. Which I do pretty often. And I see it's pretty popular.
I think I usually do it like all the time, except in this tournament.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same. I missed this engineer. That's pretty dumb. Not sure where my bomber is going.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think I just didn't see it or something. My tanks could probably kill it even. If I knew it was there.
Yeah. Your bomber is
Oh, I forgot about this.
over my maxes where I can actually see them.
Yeah, that was... now it's dead, right? Yeah, worst bomber ever. Oh well. Fast transport though. This is like what I was talking about, where you can just kind of get away with IKEA transport before the opponent reacts. So I tried to do it here, but I'm gone idle.
I think this time I just queued up transport in my initial queue, and I made a few more inches before it because I assumed I'm gonna stall power because it's Craftius and everyone stalls power here.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the power is like. I'm wasting 200 power.
Yeah, now I'm actually wasting some.
Yeah, same.
Not getting the reclaim quick enough.
I just
Oh,
wasted
and
my
you just,
air.
yeah.
Not good. Not good at all. Oh, also, I didn't make any navy yet. Which is
Did-
very dangerous.
Did you just forget that? Or
Slightly. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily my intention to play with no
because
navy.
I know I forgot it in my game versus Turbo here until I was until it was like 5 or 6 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, mine's really late now. It's nearly 7 minutes, and I think I'm making it. Oh, I have NGs going to the water. But, yeah, you are kind of slow in your bottom expansion there. My tanks have been sitting there waiting for something to kill, but there's nothing coming.
Well, I guess that's why I was slow.
Yeah, you don't want to send
I
NG.
think I knew those tanks were there, so...
Yeah, I think so. Well, I have to make anti-air in my base, have another air factory with assistance now. Let me see your vision from these sleens. Oh my god. Those two at the front.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's so sick. I don't know, I don't think you can bump into them anymore to reveal them, actually. That's another
Not
thing.
so sure. I think you can if you move right into them. If you move like just move orderly past them, then maybe not.
Yeah.
But they are in pretty safe spaces from bumping, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, relatively.
Yeah. Okay, you dropped your islands. Oh, now you're coming for my islands with your tanks. I think.
Yeah.
I made one anti-air here. Should probably make two. That would kill the transport, I think, in time.
And the wall.
A wall? Oh, I don't know what that's about. Maybe I tried to make PD by accident. And failed. I don't know.
That's likely.
Oh. Oh my god, the last couple of shots with the anti-air missed the transport. And so it's gonna land. Wow, that's actually nasty. When the transport came in, there was an air scout taking the fire of the anti-air. And then on the way out, the transport just dodged the last shots on 40 HP.
Quite lucky, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit there. That's actually a really big deal. Six mechs is gonna die. Fuck. The navy is also hurting. And I suicided so many tanks just there now.
Yeah, that was a horrible engagement.
Yeah. So, not a good, not a good last minute of this game for me. It was looking even. Now it looks pretty bad. So many wasted units. And dead mexes.
And now you want took 2 land. But in this position it's probably gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a very bad decision to waste so many units while transitioning T2 land. I think I'm just over going T2 land on this map. I'm just not gonna do it anymore. So many times I've lost games from T2 switch.
I think it's fine in a more even position, but if you don't have mass, then yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, my style is more of a aggressive one.
Yeah, I think.
less quick to switch.
Yeah. I mean, T1 can just do so much. There's so many mechs to fight for everywhere. It's just risky. So yeah, it looks good for you right now. Oh, would you look at that? You look like you're in a good position, so I'm upgrading the gun. Of course. And you're doing the exact same thing?
Yeah, this was my star game sense.
Yep. I'm making a PGen extremely slowly with one engineer. That's not a good decision.
This pigeon will have a sad.
Yeah. Yes, it will.
Oh, your frigate just. Oh, never mind. You have a second one on south that is coming to my engine, which is close to finish. Close to be finishing the storm launcher.
Oh, yeah.
But you're distracted.
Damn.
That's pretty huge.
Oh, is it gonna finish? Come on, frigate. And I just lost to the other torp launcher. On the left. Okay, our guns finish at... Well, yours finishes first. Navy looks bad now. I haven't taken back the islands either, so that's a huge problem.
Yeah, it's very difficult to take them back from this kind of position, and when there are fighting units on them.
Yeah, I need bombers. Yeah, if I'd stayed on T...
Yeah, you're doing some nice raiding with subs in the back of my base though.
Oh yeah.
Despite having no navy.
Yeah, I ran around the sides, avoided the torp launcher. But now there's 2 torp launchers on the bottom. It's pretty... Well, 1 now. And you're gonna steal my islands. And you've done so much raiding with frigates as well. You did quite a bit in the main base. And now on the expansion.
Yeah, they're doing a lot. Although I don't actually like frigates on this map.
Yeah, I mean subs are usually better. I mean, couple of frigs are good, but
why I like this map partially is because it's like one of the very few maps where subs are actually a useful naval unit.
yeah, until a torp launcher goes up. but
Turtle map confirmed.
Yeah. but you can run around with the subs as well, so it's not the worst thing. You can usually get past the torp launcher. Now I really need a PD already, but it's not finished yet.
Yeah.
That was a big mistake. I needed like, if I had 2 PDs, I might be able to hold for a little bit. But really, it looks pretty bad. I'm just desperately...
Oh. You finished your pigeon.
Oh, yeah, finally. And
I think we didn't really emphasize how long it was staying on 99% there.
Oh, yeah.
Untouched.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Because my NG went forward to build a PD.
Yeah.
Leaving it unfinished. God, that was pretty bad. But then I didn't even need the power in the end, so I already had way too much power. It's completely stupid. Well, my base has looked healthier. The Zuis have arrived. And they're killing everything.
I'm treating your base very carefully, not even shift G in it.
Yeah.
A sign of respect.
You're very kind. Oh, you came back. You left my P-gen alive. For now.
You deserve to have it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So it pays back.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll pay back. But yeah, my ACU is completely useless. You actually had PDs in
Yeah.
your base. And all I can do is run away from your ACU with my Yoshis, so they don't instantly die.
Those Yoshis have lots of mass kills actually. But
Yeah,
without the PD they couldn't hold this here.
no. That was mainly what I was doing in this game, was trying to keep some Yoshis alive. Try and micro them. Because I didn't have much else, honestly. But yeah, some bad decisions. And yeah, I think I was unlucky with the transport. But yeah, the PD and the P-gen were pretty bad.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a reversal of pizza, I would say.
Yeah. Good old Sarah. So yeah, we only are missing UEF. Played all the other factions.
Suspicious considering GF was picked so much in like the qualifiers and
Yeah.
I think in this tourney as well, like in the group stages I'm remembering now. I picked GF quite a few times.
Yeah, I picked UEF as well. Like DeRosa, and I think I picked them on Desert Arena.
Strange, I would go Sarah on Desert Arena.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I just mirrored Ajax or not, though. I can't remember. But yeah, now I'm. Oh yeah, the game actually goes on a little bit longer now. I remember.
Yeah, you were on a wild chase.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I still have Ilshis. Maybe I can catch him. I mean, I'm pretty far away.
Maybe if I get stuck on a rock.
Yeah. This is more like just a bit of downtime before the next game. You know, I don't have to use much APM. I can just sort of chill until I die. Get ready for the ditch.
Oh yeah, about that. I'll actually, let's not talk about that if you will do it in another video.
Yeah, let's save it for the next time. But yeah, you're just running away now. I have
Assuming you are not dodging, it doesn't seem you're putting all of your effort here.
Oh, I stopped moving. That was a bad idea if I'm trying to chase you. I seem to be lacking some map control and power and well, lots of things.
And team.
I have air somehow. Oh no, I don't. There it goes.
Ouch.
Damn flak, it's too OP. Well, we're getting close to the final showdown. Oh, look at this amazing drop I'm about to make.
Yeah, that was game changing.
Get the rest of my units into the fight, all 6 of them into the battle. Yeah.
Those Welshers have insane mass kill.
Oh wow, nice. Yeah, I mean, kind of close to how much the ACU is killed. Alright, now I have my whole army here. It's time to fight. Here we go. This doesn't seem to be working. What could have gone wrong here?
mustn't shift G being OP.
Well, at least you weren't a coward and you didn't keep hiding in the water. Came out and got the killing blow. Alright, so that was game 4. Well, map 4. And it's 2-2 at this point. So I guess we'll leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger and cast the ditch in another video.
Oh yeah, the epic decider game.
Yeah. So it was 2-0 to me, and now it's 2-2, so I'm not feeling great about that at this point. Especially knowing how good you are in the ditch. But yeah, thanks for casting with me, and thanks for watching,
No
everyone.
problem.
And yeah, tune in next time for the decider. See you next time, guys.